This honor is deserved for men who don't just say they support women in leadership, they actually show up, stand up, and speak out for us. Cornell Belcher has done that just for decades. As one of the most respected pollsters and political strategists in this country, he has shaped narratives, moved voters, and helped elect candidates who reflect the full diversity of America. He was the first African American to serve as chief pollster for the Democratic National Committee, and he's never stopped using his voice and his expertise to lift up women, especially women of color, in this political process. Cornell is sharp, bold, and unafraid to tell the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And that's exactly what we need in our allies. Please join me in welcoming Cornell Belcher to the stage as we honor him with the NWPC Good Guy Award. But I have to tell you how I met him, right? So I managed a campaign for a gentleman who was running for re-election of mayor to the city of Memphis. I had managed his first campaign where we won. The second campaign, I said, no, we need a pollster. We need the best pollster. And I called Cornell. Cornell came to Memphis. He worked with me. We did focus groups. He did a poll. He said, Deidre, it's going to be close. I said, really, Cornell? So maybe 2 weeks out from the election, something happened. He said, Deidre, if he doesn't come out and speak on behalf of women, we're going to lose this election. I said, he's not going to do it. He said, well, you're going to lose. And we lost. He is the best. My friend, this good guy, Cornell Belcher.
I don't know how I follow these are fantastic women who've spoken here. And look, I'm a pollster, right? I'm a servant, not an elected leader, but just a servant. And that, along with being father, are the two sort of titles that I hold near and dear, right? So send me has always been the rallying cry for me. And people often, and I don't do speeches, so I'm going to ramble on for a second. But I, like the congressman said, I don't think I'm deserving of this award, but I'm going to accept it, Deidre, for the future. I'm going to accept it because I'm going to work tirelessly to continue to try to promote and empower women leaders all across this country. But before you applaud, I want you to understand that it's actually a selfish act for me to do that. It's a selfish act because, quite frankly, men have screwed things up. And the country and the world is going to be a lot better off when you all are running it. Because you are in fact the majority, and when that power is realized, the world is going to be a lot better off. And the people always ask me, why do you work for so many women candidates, and particularly African American women candidates, try to sort of empower that. It's the whole idea of democracy and voice. I think it was one of the quotes I remember from growing up in my childhood was the true worth of a race can be measured by the character of its womanhood, right? Back when you could teach African American history in schools and not be illegal, right? But for me, that really, and over the years, I've grown to understand that the value in that, and there's really the value proposition that when women are at the center of this conversation, the values and the voice of the community are actually at the center, right? When women lead, I read somewhere, Deidre, when women lead, democracy thrives. And if our democracy thrives and survives in this country, it will be because of you. It will be because of the women and the leaders in this room like you. If it survives, and I think it will be because of you. So, of course, it is a selfish act for me to, in fact, help empower women leaders all across this country.